guys, welcome to another DIY corner. Today I wanted to talk about spring, lovely spring with all the blooms out and everything that it brings. Everything's so pretty. Right now in my backyard I have yellow tulips and I have a Japanese cherry tree. Let's turn this around so you can actually see. I don't know if you can see out there. It's tulips all the way at the back and that Japanese cherry tree right there, cherry tree. Which doesn't actually give us any cherries, but it looks really pretty and pink. There's less lovely things that come with spring. One of them is all the sneezing and itchy eyes. And for that, there's many things you can do. Use lemon, peppermint, and lavender. I've actually made a little post about that, I think a video. But also anything you need, just in the top right hand corner up here in the search bar, just type what you need. So spring, discomfort, whatever, and all the posts related to that will appear. Today I want to talk about something so delightful that happens in spring is all the ants. Ants in my kitchen, ants on the door frame, ants in my shower. No. Ants live outside. They may not come in, they may not eat the crumbs from under my table, and I do not need to spray something super toxic for my kids to then walk under the table when they pick up something they let fall, and for them to then ingest those chemicals. Or for my kids to help me because spraying is fun and then they inhale those toxic chemicals. No, So I found a really great recipe. Maybe you read, and sorry about my cracked nail polish, that's just the reality of life. Maybe you've heard that peppermint can help against ants, and yes, it does. However, I found that I needed a ton of it, and my peppermint is precious. I use it for head discomfort and other things, and here's my phone. So I found another recipe with different oils that actually works. Basil. And actually if you have a basil plant in your house, put it where you've seen ants because they hate it and they won't come in. Basil, peppermint, and lavender. So let's make this spray. I'm actually just going to top this one up because I've already made it. So I use a bit more lavender than basil and peppermint. So for a bottle like this, I'd say maybe 25 drops of lavender and then 20 peppermint and 20 basil. I don't know where I'm at. Listen to my words. Don't do what I do. Okay, this was 25. And now 20 of this. And this smells amazing. I love the smell of basil. Another great reason to have rosemary and basil essential oils on hand is that they don't perish. Whereas if you buy fresh basil from the store, or rosemary, one, it's super expensive. It's either $3 or $4 every time. And you only use a tiny bit and the rest just goes bad in your fridge. That's a waste of money. And peppermint. Around 20 as well. But I'm not going to sit there for 2 hours while I count my drops. Then I add a little bit of alcohol to blend in the oils to help them disperse, and then I'll top it up with water, which I have right here. Just use tap water. Whoop. And done. And it smells really good, actually. You could totally use it for a room spray because it smells amazing. Okay. And another trick is to, when you make your floor cleaner or your surface cleaner, add either some of your spray in there or just add your oils directly into it, basil, peppermint, and lavender, straight into this with your thieves cleaner. Best thing ever. I don't know if you saw the comparison chart that I did, but this is actually cheaper than anything you can buy at the store. And like my friend Emily says, it replaces all the 14 different sprays you have under your sink. Why do we need 14 different sprays, you guys? That's just marketing. We're being bought by marketing. We're gobbling up that they tell us, oh, you need one for this window and you need one for this corner of your house. No, you don't. Use the same spray for, okay, so I have different bottles, but it's the same thing inside. Toilet surfaces. floor, toys, remote control, door handles, ceiling fans, anything. It's just one product. Now I totally avoid the cleaning aisle at the store. And that is such a relief. I just walk right past it. I don't even stop. Okay, another thing that can happen in the summer and in the spring is we're more outdoors and kids fall and they can have cuts and scrapes and things like that. So I've made this little Band-Aid blend, purification, myrrh, and rosemary. Now this blend, you want to put it in a bottle that has a little dropper at the top. So those tiny little amber bottles that you have in your kit are perfect for that, because you don't want to be rolling it and then the roller bottle catching what was on your skin and putting it inside the bottle. That's just not hygienic. So make sure you have a dropper and then just drop it. And it doesn't sting. That's the beauty of it. I tried it and it doesn't sting. And here's a little boy in the background. Yes, to not be annoyed outside when you're having a barbecue and you hear that little bzzz around you. Or sometimes you don't even hear it, you just feel it and you just whack your leg. Use purification in a spray like this. Same, just a little bit of alcohol. You can also add citronella if you like to make it stronger, but I find that purification sets me for 3 hours of outdoor without any annoyances, which is really nice because we're entering barbecue season or grilling season. I don't know what to say. There's a big fight between grilling and barbecuing. I don't know what the deal is. Whack some meat on there and enjoy the company of your friends is what it is. All right, ladies and gents, I hope this was useful. You have a wonderful day, and I'll be back